Hi, we're going to look at volume and we're going to look at it by a different way than we did last week. We're going to be looking for finding the missing numbers with volume. So this happens if you already know what the volume is and they might ask you to find the length or the height or the width. So we're going to look back at how we multiply and how that's connected to dividing before we do the volume. So when you look at 3 times something is 21. You might automatically think, yes, I know that answer is 7, but you need to think about how did you get that 7. So to find that missing number, you actually divide because you are going backwards from 21. So you do the opposite of multiplying, you do dividing. 21 divided by 3 equals 7, so that missing number was 7. The thing with volume, of course, is there are not just 2 numbers multiplied, there are 3. So you might wonder, how would I do a question like this? 4 times 3 times something is 120. Well, you do exactly the same. And if you're not happy doing that in your head, you can do it in your calculator. So I'm just going to clear that, sorry. So you would start with 120. You would divide by 4, divide by 3, and you'll get your answer. And your answer, as you can see, I think, is 10. And this is how you would write it out. To find the missing number, we divide 120, divide by 4, divide by 3 is 10. So that missing number here is 10. So we're going to use this multiplying and dividing idea with our volume questions. So to calculate volume, we multiply, and we know that we multiply the length by the width by the height. But if we already know the volume, we can find missing answers by dividing. So if you had this cuboid here, the length is 6, the width is 4, we don't know the height, but we do know that the volume. Now just for some people who were doing this wrong last week, you notice that volume has cm3, because it's cubes that you're counting, but length and width and height are all just cm, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to work out how do we get this missing answer. So we take our 72 and we divide it by 6 and we divide it by 4. I would suggest you use your calculator for this working out. So 72 divide by 6, divide by 4 equals, you can see the answer is 3. So where did I go there? Yes, here. So the answer is 3 centimeters. The height of this cuboid is 3 centimeters. And look how we worked it out. We started with the volume, we divided by the length and divided by the width. And we ended up with the answer, 3 centimeters. So let's try another one. Here's a different cuboid. It's 3 length, 3 width, and we don't know the height again, but we know the volume is 90. So we take the 90 and we divide by the length and we divide by the width. So we start with 90, divide by 3, and you get 10. So the answer was 10. 10 centimeters. Remember, it's how high is this? It's 10 centimeters. Another example, we have a cuboid. We don't know the length, we know the width is 8, we know the height is 2, we know the volume is 140. And notice that this unit is meters, so your answer will be in meters, not in centimeters. So take 140, 4, you divide by 8, divide by 2, 144, divide by 8, divide by 2, and you can see your answer is 9. And you write it down on your page. 9 meters. Always keep the unit the same, okay? Another example, and you notice this example is in millimeters. We've got the length, we haven't got the width, and we've got the height. So we've got the volume. So we start again with the volume. We're working backwards and we're going to divide. Divide by 40, divide by 55. Type it in the calculator, 46220 divide by 40, divide by 55, not sure if you can see that, equals 21, and 21 millimeters. So the width of this cuboid is 21. So let's just think about what you're doing. If you have a missing length, and you will do in these kind of questions, you will have to know the volume to start with. So you're working backwards from the volume back to the missing length. So you take the volume, whatever it is, you divide by the length and the width, or whatever two numbers you have. For example, here you didn't know the length, but you knew the width and the height, so you divided by them. And here you didn't know the width, so you divided by the length and the height. So whatever the two numbers are, you divide into the volume. Use your calculator. It's not cheating to use your calculator. The purpose of what you're learning today is the connection between volume and these lengths. So to use your calculator is absolutely not cheating, and it would take you a long time to divide by numbers like 40 and 55. So use your calculator, okay? Thank you.